The ladies of the View, man, they got some things to say about the Super Bowl. I thought the Super Bowl was fantastic, man. Well, in terms of Kendrick Lamar's performance, I should say. Let me correct myself. Kansas City, man, they got thrashed. I mean, even the final score doesn't even really tell the story, man. They were just handled on both sides of the ball. It is what it is, man. I thought Taylor Swift was going to bring some of that swag surf back with her this year. Didn't happen. They booed Taylor at the Super Bowl. They cheered my president, your president, Donald Trump. I thought that was dope. Man, he looked dope up there, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. President Trump looked powerful up there. Shout out to President Trump and his administration and everything they're doing. I appreciate it. But Kendrick, man, Kendrick put on a performance, man, and I'm a hip hop fan, so I enjoyed it. And I know I'm looking on social media, and you're gonna have some people that not fans of the genre. I understand. There's a lot of symbolism and a lot of messages in that performance, man. And unless you're a Kendrick fan, you probably don't pick up on it. Probably went way over your head, man. So um, I've always appreciated this brother, man. Ever since Good Kid, Mad City, I was just like, damn, this brother is dope, man. He really, really is a an MC. He really is a hip hop, man. He represents hip hop to the fullest as far as I'm concerned, man. So shout out to K Dot. I appreciate you, brother. Um, that they not like us, man. Man, the greatest diss song of all time. I mean, the whole damn stadium. Even when I was watching the game, man, where we were at, we were watching the game at the casino. So we was down in the where the betting pit is or whatever, with all the big ass TVs, bars right there. It was nice, man. We was posted up. It was cool. The whole damn place erupted, man. A minor. I'm like, damn. I'm looking at church ladies, and I'm looking at my elders over here and over there. They saying A minor. I was like, damn. Even they know. It's like they're not like us. They're not like. Oh man, that performance was something else, man. I loved it, man. I loved it, dude. That's the thing, man. That's the thing, Um, hip hop ain't for everybody. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm more of an eclectic person myself. I like different types of genres of music, man. I like art, man. I like people that express themselves, and you just take a moment to try to understand a person's art, man. And we live in a society, man. Everybody's in a rush, man. We don't want to understand each other, stuff like that. But anyway, let's go check out the ladies of the View. Of course, they invited me back. I'm one of their special guests, as you'll see. I'm always happy to be amongst the ladies of the View, man. Even though um, our opinions are most of the time different. But let's see what the ladies have to say about Super Bowl, man.
Game changers. The co-hosts are given their post-Super Bowl wrap-up of the historic hits and misses on and off the field. From a halftime show that went deep
It's your uncle, Sam.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy.
to a swift review and which commercials scored big.
So when
That commercial is fire. I love this. Gotta hit him with that trump. If I was ever invited to the show, I would come out like this. And with that damn trump. Welcome, 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 welcome.
We do want to say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. Who beat the Pooh
Oh, yeah.
out of the other team.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat them. It was sad.
Yeah, it was decisive.
Now, I didn't watch. I didn't watch.
Good for you.
Yeah. I didn't watch, no, because I was busy. But apparently a lot went on and people were just out of their minds. So why don't you all tell me what happened?
Okay, well, I won't tell you the parts of the game because it didn't end well for my team. But there was an ad, you would have loved some of the ads. There was a Nike ad. I think we have a clip.
You can't have any fun. You can't make demands. You can't keep score. You can't stand out. Whatever you do, you can't win. So win.
I'm all about girl power, man. Word up. That was one of my
face
favorite
with
commercials.
Super Bowl food. That ad actually made me want to take laps, but Nike always kills it. Do you remember those shirts? I think when I was growing up, they said you run like a girl, and on the back it was it doesn't mean what it used to.
Yeah.
I just felt so inspired by that commercial. So there was stuff like that, and I needed it. I was hurting through that game a little.
Well, yeah. Well, the All Women Sports Network will take care of
No,
all
I
that.
know. I
for
was
you.
like, you're gonna
It was
love
so
this one.
exciting.
Yes.
What about you, Anna?
Okay, well, I don't do sports. I don't do football, so I wasn't watching the game. But listen, I think today Donald Trump is going to sign an executive order banning black people from halftime. Because you remember last week we were talking about whether the NFL was capitulating to Trump by removing the term "end racism" from the end zone.
Yeah.
Boy, did they not capitulate to Trump. When
Yeah.
I saw Samuel L. Jackson dressed as a black Uncle Sam introducing Kendrick Lamar, who then had an entire formation of all black people making a U.S. flag. Listen, this much I know. All the black people on my feed were like, ooh, this is blackity black black. And all the racists who somehow get in, man, were they hopping mad. So if the racists are mad, I am happy as a clam.
I got to give it to her. That was funny. That's funny. Even though it's kind of a race baiting. My thing is this, man. I do like the ladies of the View, man. Even though I don't agree with a lot of their views, that was funny. This is the thing, man. I don't know why they keep trying to paint Donald Trump as this big racist man, dude. Come on, man. This man is on a world record pace doing great changes for the United States of America, man. We even got our own golf now. Gulf of America, man. It's nice. I've been there a few times. Quite a few times, actually. So my thing is this, man. What if Donald Trump does all these amazing great things for the country? We're just what if he does make America great again, and we have Maha make America healthy again, and all of this stuff happens under the administration of Donald Trump? Why wouldn't you want that, man? Quit trying to paint this brother as a racist, whatever, man. We got business to take care of, man. We're not trying to hear all that. But that was funny, though. I'll give it to her. That was hilarious.
Huge celebration of New Orleans, and you can't celebrate New Orleans without celebrating black culture.
Yeah.
Welcome to Black History Month, you all.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to say this, too. I'm not the biggest fan of Black History Month, man, and I'll explain. Black history is American history, period. We're all here. We are all Americans, dude. So, I've even dropped that moniker a lot of calling myself African American. No, I'm an American, dude. We're all Americans. We all we're all descendants from somewhere, man. We're not from here. So our nationality and our origins, it's from all over, man. So and that's what makes up America, man. We the melting pot, baby. We just Americans, man. We need to go ahead and make that a mandate. We just Americans, dude. You know, I'm just like my color, sexual chocolate. This is my color. My color is my shirt is black. My skin color is sexual chocolate. Call me sexual chocolate.
Thoroughly enjoyed it because I did predict that the Eagles would win, as can be seen by my gloating outfit today.
Her subtle jacket.
My subtle jacket. I agree with Anna. I mean, with all these attacks on diversity, all these attacks on African Americans, it was so nice to see Black excellence and joy in front of the sitting president who decided for the first time to go to the Super Bowl. New Orleans.
I don't think he's ever going back.
I don't think he's going back. New Orleans is, of course, is a predominantly Black city, very close to my heart, 55% Black. Then you have Kendrick Lamar. A lot of people said they didn't understand his performance. Guys, he's an award-winning, a Pulitzer Prize-winning musician and poet. Okay, so it was a many-layered performance. You've got Serena Williams crip walking. What I also really enjoyed about Kendrick's performance is it was performance art. If you really looked at it, it was multi-layered. Yes, he had people dressed in red, white, and blue, the colors of the flag, but he also had those people, he was standing in front of them because he's explaining that this is a divided country at this point. He also has them leaning to the side because this country was built on the backs of Black people. So it was a very multi-layered. And I'll also say this about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts proves he belongs in the upper echelon of any elite quarterback conversation. He's proven that. He was the MVP. What I also loved is Autumn Lockwood of the Eagles is the first Black female coach to win a Super Bowl. She's an Eagles assistant performance coach. And then I also loved seeing, I also loved seeing Jalen Hurts, his Jordan Brand dropped an ad celebrating Jalen Hurts after his victory, aimed at all of his haters. Take a little look at this one.
Hate that you said he wasn't a top 10 quarterback? Hate that you said he couldn't throw the ball? Hate that he got over when push came to shove? Hate that he always say the right thing?
Money is nice, championships are better.
Hate that in your all-knowing, armchair wisdom, you were sure he'd come up short. Hate that you got it wrong?
Speaking of hate, how have we not?
Real quick, man, that was fire, man. With that whole thing for Jalen Hurts, man. Y'all not ready? That the music that's playing in the background, that's Teddy Pendergrass, man. Love TKO, y'all. Some of y'all is not ready for that old school soulful R&B music, man. Where you know you and your ladies doing y'all thing. Thinking back over my years, I think I shedded some tears. Y'all not ready for no damn Teddy Pendergrass, man. Love TKO. Whoa, that's a jam, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all better update y'all playlist, man. Get that, man. Teddy Pendergrass, Love TKO. Anyway, let's address a few of the things here. So I agree with Sonny Holston. I can't believe it. With a lot of stuff that she's saying. I don't like the fact that they keep trying to attach this whole racist thing to Donald Trump, man. Y'all obviously don't know that Donald Trump used to be in every damn hip hop song. We used to all want to be like Donald Trump, you know, before the media got to him and before he ran for president the first time, right? They went ahead and did the character assassination and made people, well, I shouldn't say made people, but they drilled it into our head how he's this super villain. And then, you know, we followed, man. Not anymore, man. We definitely pro Trump. And on the Trump train. Now, I'm just saying, you know, President Trump, man, he used to hang out with the brothers. He did, man. There's all kind of videos and pictures of Donald Trump, man. And like I said, all the rappers used to reference him. So he was a figure. His life was something that we were trying to aspire to be and achieve. So shout out to President Trump. But the Kendrick Lamar halftime show, man. I mean, very symbolic, man. Just the things that I saw, and then other people had pointed out some stuff, and I was like, wow, I didn't even catch that. The small A on his chain, man. The A. I thought that was A minor. I'm like, dude, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh no, I know this brother ain't doing the small A. A minor. So, you know, I saw that. Of course, you've seen the beautiful Serena Williams, the GOAT, crip walking Those of us that are in the know, not that I'm proud that I know Drake's business like this. I'm not even proud of it, but Serena Williams and Drake used to date. Seems like they had some type of bad breakup, I guess. So she out here crip walking on his grave. You have the beautiful and talented SZA. Same thing, man. Drake's ex. So Kendrick got both his exes up there, man. And then you have our the brother Kendrick hinting about doing "They Not Like Us," which is a smash hit. He won 5 Grammys off that song, man. It's got to be the greatest diss track of all time. The entire stadium said A minor, and then where I had mentioned this before, where we were watching the game, and it did the same thing at the casino. A minor, it's like, dude, it erupted. So it was just a great, well thought out show. And then of course Sam Jackson as Uncle Sam, trying to control the narrative. And then there were some other things that I'm not sure about these things, but if you take a look at the overall shot, the aerial shot of it, you have all the X's and O's and the triangles and stuff like that, which is the controller of PlayStation. Now, someone said this, and I don't know. Sony owns PlayStation, right? And then, of course, Drake is signed with Sony. I guess he is. I don't know. I really don't even know if he is, but this is what I've seen a couple of people write, and that was a direct shot at Drake as well. Having the buttons up there, but I don't know. I just think that he did a great job. I'm a hip hop fan. He started it off by saying, man, the revolution will be televised, man. It was dope, man. And then at the end, he had the turn the TV off. He got DJ Mustard out there. I thought that was dope. And then it was game over. Game over at the end, man. So there was a lot of shots at Drake, man. I thought also, man, at the Grammys, I had learned this. I had no idea that denim jacket and denim jeans was a Canadian tuxedo. I had no idea that's what that was. I was like, what? That's what that is? Oh, okay. Anyway, let's get back to the ladies of the View.
Talked about Drake. I don't know if Patrick Mahomes or Drake is having a worse morning today, but that halftime show ended him. Like, I was texting my mom trying to explain the Kendrick Lamar beef and Drake, and she didn't totally get it, but I think she's like Googling and getting up to speed today. It was perfect. Like, the subtlety and lack of subtlety, I really appreciated.
Yeah.
But my actual favorites, I don't follow football that much, so it's more that it's just this cultural moment and that it's hosted in New Orleans, that they had just kind of the jazzy rendition of America the Beautiful with 2 Louisiana natives, Trombone Shorty and Lauren Daigle. I thought this was so good, just beautiful. And then Lady Gaga performing on Bourbon Street before the show was just like perfect. And after everything the city's been through with the terrorist attack, I thought it was just like a beautiful moment. Finally, as a non-sports person, it was such a blowout by that last interception, and I think it was the third quarter. I wanted to be like, just give the Chiefs the ball. Like, just stop. It's just not fair. Like, let them make a point or whatever.
Little League. They ran the score. We're going to stop here. But there was real quickly, takes 2 seconds. From Odebolt, Iowa, which has less than 1,000 people and has 0 stoplights, the Eagles rookie cornerback, Cooper DeJean, scored a touchdown on his 22nd birthday.
Yeah, it was 22nd. Yeah. One more thing, which also won't take just a second.
Right.
Jalen is engaged to a woman named Brianna Bry Burrows, who has an MBA from the University of Alabama and is a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
She's very beautiful. She's got a beautiful fiance.
102-year-old lady from Philadelphia, huge Eagles fan, who made it to the stadium. So
listen,
I'm happy for her.
here's the thing. The Super Bowl is the Super Bowl. It's an American sport.
Yep.
And we got players of all colors playing this game. So the next time anyone decides that someone isn't good enough, that they shouldn't be, this is what decides if you're good enough. If you made it, you were good enough. Now, winners and losers we will always have. But there is nothing to say that any one of us can't play. we're all invited to this game. We'll be right back.
Yeah, but there's no DEI hires in the NFL, Whoopi. Come on now. That's merit based. You go to NBA, NFL, soccer, Major League Baseball. There's no DEI hires. You make it on your abilities, man. So it's merit based. So remember that. The ladies of the View, man. So yeah, man, I wanted to talk about the Kendrick Lamar and the Super Bowl, and I'm glad that they talked about that. I'm glad that the ladies of the View invited me back to the show. I'm becoming a regular guest there. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, that Super Bowl. I personally was hoping that Kansas City would get the three-peat, man. I was hoping they would get it. They didn't get it, man. They was manhandled, dude. Like I said, that score doesn't even reflect how bad Kansas City was getting handled, dude. Like on both sides of the ball, they couldn't move the ball, man. They barely could stop. They barely could stop Philadelphia. It was crazy. I know Gilly. $1 million worth of game was going crazy. Shout out to Gilly, man. Shout out to Wallow. $1 million worth of game. Big inspiration to me. Yeah, man. Stop trying to attach that racism to Donald Trump, man. That playbook is old, ladies. That the whole the whole thing y'all doing is old, man. The racism, Hitler, and he's going to deport all Latinos, and he's this, he's that. Stop it. And now y'all trying to do that to Elon Musk now, man. Come on, man. Y'all just getting thrashed. So if what's going on in politics was a Super Bowl, Donald Trump's administration would be the Eagles. And y'all would be Kansas City getting thrashed. Getting thrashed. Oh man, shout out to the Eagles. Congratulations, man. Even though I was pulling for Kansas City. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Jalen Hurt. Just man, just a great performance. They did a good job. They really did. They really did. They did a great job. So shout out to Kendrick. I love the halftime performance, man. I love that battle between him and Drake, man. It was like a shot that hip hop needed, man. And shout out to the ladies of the View for having me, man. Appreciate it.